I know we've talked about that before, but I remember because I've been in real estate for so long that in 1992, I read the paper that they said, well, the banks are gonna, go crazy because it was '08, the boomers start hitting retirement age and they're the biggest generation. And so when they start going fixed income, they're going to sell their second house and downsize to their little house, and real estate's going to take a huge hit. So they said that was a Harvard study back in 92. So I said, okay, let's be ready for that. And everything was booming because they started giving out crazy loans. They wanted people to do this because they knew it would stop when they started to retire, and that whole marketplace would change because you had the boomers, then you have X, then you have whatever the next one is, millennials or whatever it is. They weren't going to have enough. They weren't going to reach peak earning years. So there was going to be a gap, right? The X's weren't enough to carry the real estate market. So they said there's going to be a gap of pain. And so what the banks do, they just started churning out free money to make the fees, to get the mortgages, to make everybody, money, because it was going to end. They knew it was going to end because when they started turning 65, the market was going to change.
Demand would not be there to support the price increasing constantly.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the banks just wanted to make the fees because they saw it drying up. They said if it's gonna dry up, we have to make fees and turn out mortgages faster than anybody. And so they didn't care who it was because they had to make the money because it was all gonna end. And that's how they created a giant mess. And there's a great movie out there, sad movie, but The Big Short explains it all, how criminal they all were.